Okay, so this fitness influencer Wes Watson, supposedly worth 500 million rocks, just turned his gym life into a total dumpster fire, and it's honestly kinda wild. This dude's story starts off like a redemption arc, straight out of an anime movie, prison to fitness fame, but then it goes completely off the rails for no gosh darn reason. Wait, actually, there is a crazy reason, and I'll spill it at the end. First, he's throwing punches in the gym, then yelling about his height, and what happens next is straight up bananas. Buckle up, because this tale's got more twists than a pretzel factory, and I'm squirting all the juicy details for you right here. Mr. Watson's journey from prison to fitness fame is the stuff of Legends of Zelda. Picture this, a decade locked up in a brutal California prison, 10 long years of concrete walls and push-ups in the yard. He gets out, decides he's done with that life, and bam, transforms into a fitness guru like most of them do. Through sheer grit and relentless hustle, he built Watson Fit, this coaching gig where people shell out anywhere from $47 to jaw-dropping a whopping $20,000 a month just to hear his gravelly, tough love rants. With over nearly a million Insta followers, he's flexing his prison-hardened wisdom and raking in millions, or so he claims. Some folks squint at that 500 million net worth like, really dude? But that's the hype he's riding. He's loud, he's intense, and he's built an empire. Cool, right? Well, hold that thought, because this man's about to splash his whole career with some seriously messy paint, and that's where the chaos kicks off. Fast forward to December 29th, 2024, at Elevation Fitness in Miami. The gym was buzzing that day, sweaty lifters everywhere, and the tensions were already simmering. Whereas the other guy, a regular at Elevation, had been trash-talking Wes online for weeks, posting memes and calling him out. When they finally crossed paths, it was like tossing a lit firecracker into a pile of dry leaves. Wes says this taller dude was in his face, acting aggressive, so he had to defend himself. Fair enough, except the grainy gym cam footage shows this other guy getting absolutely pummeled. Think ambulance sirens, cops swarming, the works. Wes gets nabbed for simple assault and battery, a misdemeanor, and he's out quick. But here is the twist. Rumors swirl that the guy he beat down might have had special needs. No hard evidence, just whispers, but yikes, that is a PR nightmare. The fitness crowd split. Half are like, he was provoked, and the other half are screaming, fake tough guy. It's a mess. But wait, he's just getting started. You'd think Mr. West would lay low after that, maybe stick to deadlifts and protein shakes. But nope, he doubles down. February 6th, 2025, same gym, and this time it's a full-on catastrophe. Reports say it's a 4-on-1 beatdown. Wes and his crew ganging up on some unlucky dude, and there is talk of weapons. Weapons in a gym? Not just fists, but gym gear, dumbbells swinging, weight plates flying, like a low-budget action flick with real blood. Witnesses say it started over a petty argument, maybe a bench-hogging dispute gone nuclear. People see him get hauled off again, this time for felony battery assault charges. Felony? That's not a slap on the wrist, folks. That is a serious time. Now he's facing a real stretch behind bars, and you're wondering, why can't this guy just lift in peace? My slave and I are never in sync like this. He paints, she cooks, and I'm over here like, why can't we all just get along? But Wes, he's turning the gym into his personal Thunderdome, and it's about to get nuttier. Now, here's where it flips from wild to what in the world territory. Enter Eric Kanvesky, this YouTube prankster known for his outrageous stunts, like measuring fitness influencers' heights with a tape measure and a smirk. He sized up everyone from Michael Hearn to Jeff Nippert, turning it to viral gold. Wes had been barking online, daring anyone to prove he's not 6 feet tall, so Eric's like, bet and struts into the gym with his measuring tape, dressed in a mock Wes outfit, snapback, chains, the whole deal. Sounds like a comedy skit, right? Except Wes doesn't crack a smile, he loses it, screaming he'll end Eric, hurling slurs that make a sailor blush and lodging for the camera gear. His buddy snaps part of it before tossing it back, all caught on video. Fitness big shot Greg Doucette's like, "Bro, you're on bail. Why are you this stupid?" Imagine this, Eric's there, grinning, ready to measure, and Wes turns it into a case match over height. My anaconda's more chill than this, and I'm just dumbfounded. So, how does this train wreck just get even worse? Oh, let me count the ways. Wes's business is tanking, subscribers are ditching Watson Fist faster than you can say cancelled, and sponsors are vanishing in thin air. Major brands that once fought to slap their logos on his merch are now issuing sanctimonious statements about values and integrity. His reputation's toast, and the fitness world's a circus. Big Boy from Strength Cartel, whose collab with Wes is catching heat just for association. Meanwhile, Wes is juggling multiple arrests, viral clips of him raging like a lunatic, and a court date that could send him back to the clink. The misdemeanor was rough, but the felony battery could mean years inside, and those threats on video, his lawyers are sweating. All because he couldn't handle a tape measure? Dude's out here painting his legacy with chaos and is still swinging. Okay, here is the bonkers reveal. The insane spark behind this explosion is not just gym beef or legal woes, it's his ego. Yeah, but here is the real tea. Wes's entire brand hinges on being the toughest, tallest, most untouchable alpha in the room. That high stunt with Eric, it wasn't just a prank, it was a dagger to the heart of his identity. He's been roaring about being 6 feet tall like it's his superpower, and Eric's tape measure threatened to expose a crack in that mirror. His ego is so wrapped up in his physical stats, height, toughness, dominance, that any challenge feels like an assault on his $500 million myth. He flipped out because if he's not that guy, the towering, unbeatable Wes, then what's left? That's why he keeps fighting. Why is a bigger mess now than ever? He's not just scrapping with gym rats, he's at war with his own image, and it's a knockout. So now, Wes is in deep, I mean real deep inside the rabbit hole. Legal battles are stacking up like dominoes. His fitness empire's wobbling like that recent earthquake in Myanmar, and the internet's got front row seats with popcorn. The fitness community is split down the middle. Some die hard to defend him, saying he's just guarding his turf, while others are taunting him with hashtags like #boycott Watson Fit and #Wes is over. Gym bros are picking teams, influencers are dropping hot takes, and it's a social media bloodbath. Even his most loyal fans are side-eyeing him, wondering if their hero is just a hype machine with fists. The gym's a complete war zone. His height's a running gag, and is still out here yelling like it'll fix the mess. Will he swallow his pride and admit he's human, or keep swinging until he's back in a cell? My anaconda and I can't even sync our painting schedules, but Wes and Chaos, they're a perfect match. This story is a wild masterpiece of madness, and we're all just waiting to see how he paints the final stroke. Peace out.